Hey guys, we are live. I love Facebook Live. I'm going to wait for you guys to jump on. So when you can hear me and see me, just click that little thumbs up sign or heart. That way I'll know that we are good and that we're recording okay. Let's see. Y'all are so funny. It's 9:02 and I have someone messaging me, did I miss the live video? No, here I am. I'm here. Where are you guys at? Oh, there's one person. When you guys pop on, just tell me where you are tuning in from. I always like to know where you guys are actually at, because I know you don't live on Facebook. You actually live somewhere. So tell me where you're from, and just click the thumbs up or the heart so that I know that you can hear me okay and technology is functioning well. Awesome. I'm going to give it just another minute or two and let everybody have a chance to get the notification that we're live here, and we'll get going. Awesome. I see 4 of you. You guys can hear me good. I'm not seeing any comments popping up. Put some comments in. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I want to see where you are. Make sure the comments function is working. Good. Awesome. I got a Waco. This little contraption that holds my phone. Hey, Daniel. Hi, Jenna. And Ashton. Quitman. Love it. On the back porch. Awesome. Oh, it's raining in Quitman? It's not raining in Tyler. It's crazy. Awesome, awesome. All right. Well, I see a few of you are on, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the information. And those who pop on late can just snag the recording later on. So I'm really excited, in case you guys haven't been able to tell from all my crazy posts lately. Just a really little bit of brief background. I have been doing Beachbody at-home workouts since 2011. Started with Insanity, and I've done almost all of our programs. Maybe not necessarily start to finish, but I've done at least one workout from all of our programs. And I kind of got in a funk this year where I just kind of lost my mojo and got out of the habit and started having adrenal fatigue and just sort of plateaued, kind of lost some of my fitness accomplishments that I had had before. And so in the last week of being able to do this new program that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, I'm actually going to show you what it is. It's amazing. In the process of doing this in the last week, I feel like I have my fire back. My passion is back. This workout is not just physical. There is such a mental component to it. And if you've ever done any kind of kickboxing or martial arts, you know that already. It's very mind-body. And it's a fighting workout. And so, you know, all day long, every day, all week long, all year long, every season of life, we're fighting something, right? We're fighting a bad habit. We're fighting a bad relationship. We're fighting for something good that we are striving for, whether that's a college degree, a new job, to better ourselves in some way, better finances, parenting. We're always fighting for our kids, right? And there's something about, you know, every day doing a workout program where you're punching, you know, and you get to take all those things that you're fighting against and fighting for and put all that energy into your workout. And it's been very therapeutic for me. And when I feel passionate about something like that, when I feel fired up by it, I have to share it with you guys. Like, I can't keep it to myself. I have to let you in. And so that's where this test group came from. And okay, so why a test group? Well, within the Beachbody culture, at least, before a program ever gets released to the world, it goes through several test groups. There is a controlled test group, an uncontrolled test group, there's a coach test group, there's a non-coach test group, all these different phases through development. And a lot of people within the Beachbody world are always clamoring to get in these test groups, because when they're in there, they get incredible results, because there's all these rules and stipulations to be in the group and have your case studied. You have to do the program, and you've got to do the meal plan, and you've got to follow the rules. And so as a result of that, the people in those test groups get incredible results. So for the past 3 weeks, I've been seeing the results coming out of these official test groups. and I'm so inspired. This is a 30-day program. That's it. And we're seeing results from people who've done it for 30 days and people who've done it for 60 days. And it's incredible. I'm so fired up about it. So I want to run a test group. And part of the reason for that is that I need the accountability. We are heading into Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. Party, 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 food, 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 right? And not just any food, but carb-loaded food, sugar-loaded food. And so I'm glad you guys are like, yes, ma'am. Yeah, yay. So I need the accountability of putting myself into the role of being in a test group. And I need to find 10 other people besides myself that are seriously committed, that want to push through this program and do it from start to finish, following the rules, okay? And the cool thing is that for the entire month of November, where we'll be doing this, we will be the first people in the public arena to be completing this program. Like, it releases on Monday and my test group starts on Monday. Like, you guys are going to go in there and be able to download this digitally before you ever get the DVDs in your hand, and you're going to be able to start on Monday. Like, we will be the first group to finish this. And the neat thing is that Beachbody comes in and uses the pictures and testimonials and transformations of people who finish their programs for the infomercials that you guys see on television, where people can, watch a show about a certain program and order it. And so us being one of the first groups of people to finish this, we'll have first dibs on being considered for that. And just so you know that this is real, one of the girls on my team, her name's Ashley Dowell, you can look her up on Facebook. About 3 weeks ago, she was actually awarded $500 for submitting her results from PiYo. And they loved her transformation picture so much that Beachbody Corporate called Ashley and set up a video conference with her. So they wanted to hear more about her story. And after that video conference, they loved her so much that they sent a camera crew from California all the way to Texas to meet with her in her house and film her doing PiYo. Her kids were there, her family's there, and she is possibly going to be used in the new PiYo infomercial that's coming out soon. So when I tell you guys that you're invited to do a test group with me, I'm dead serious about this. I am looking for those people that want to follow the rules, that want to get the best results ever, that want to turn in results pictures to Beachbody and be considered for the $500 and $1,000 cash prizes, and to possibly be in the infomercial for this brand new program. So this is serious, and I need people who are going to push with me. All right? So the rules are that you do the program 30 days start to finish. You follow the meal plan. Okay? Now, we do have Thanksgiving during the last week of this, and so we're going to talk about ways to enjoy Thanksgiving. That'll be our treat meal day, but then we're going to finish strong the weekend after Thanksgiving to wrap up the 30 days, and that's going to be fun. So we're going to follow the meal plan. We are going to drink Shakeology every day. If you have an allergy to something in Shakeology, there is an alternative for you, but it's the Beachbody Performance line, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Either way, these are the rules, because in order to submit our stories for consideration for the money prizes and the infomercial, we have to follow the system and the protocol. But the blessing of that is that we're going to get better results because of that. So, without further ado, let me reveal to you this awesome new thing I'm so passionate about. Core de Force is the name of it. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it better. My phone is telling me my connection is weak, so I hope you guys can still hear me, okay? Can you give me a thumbs up or a heart if you can still hear me? Just let me know. Can you guys hear me okay? Jenna says you're losing me. Says my connection is weak. Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? Give me a thumbs up or heart if you can still hear me. Wi-Fi. So you guys can't hear me at all right now? Is it still sketchy? I wonder if I move over a little bit. Is that better at all? Okay. Let me move somewhere else. Oh, you can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. Okay. So I'm going to assume that we're back on and we're good. I'm no longer seeing the little warning about a weak connection. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. Core de Force is the name of this mixed martial arts program that I've been doing. It is for all fitness levels. There is a modifier who takes things down a little bit in impact and speed. But even within that, this is not the kind of program where you have to keep up with the music. It's not to the beat of a song. So if you are uncoordinated, you are intimidated by having to keep up, this is great for you. The trainers, Joel and Jericho, they even tell you during some of the moves, if this is your first time doing this, slow it down, take it at a slower pace until you get the hang of it, and then speed it up. So you have wiggle room for this to be a good fit for you, no matter if you're just getting started with your fitness journey or if you are a seasoned veteran like myself, you're going to get something out of this. Last week in California, I saw pregnant women doing this workout with no problem. So if you have issues where you normally need to modify, or there's certain things you just can't do if you've got a bad back or knees or hips, you can still do this. There's the modifier that takes it down. And even within the regular movements, there's still all different kinds of levels that you can do these moves at. Most of the workouts are around 25 to 35 minutes. The one I did yesterday was 42 minutes. It was a lot of dynamic stretch type things and strength, a lot of intervals, and so it went by really, really fast. It didn't feel like 42 minutes. It was so much fun, and I love it, love it, love it. So with your program, there are actually 3 different DVDs, and let me grab this one thing. Okay, there's 3 different DVDs, and they each have 4 workouts on them, and then you get a bonus workout as well that after you're into the program a few weeks and you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can do this one instead of a couple of the other ones that are from the beginning. So, just so you know about that. It also comes with a tracking guide where you can put your results in there and track your measurements and your weight and everything. And it comes with this really cool giant poster size calendar that I have hanging on the wall in my living room where I work out. And so I have my Sharpie there, and every day I can check off my workout. And visually, for me, such a great accountability tool and a great feeling of accomplishment when you can take that Sharpie and be like, yep, finish that one. And you can see how many days in a row that you are in. And it's a really powerful tool for me, sense of accomplishment. Check that off and be able to see, man, I've done 3 days in a row, I'm 3 days in. And the more checks or X's that go across that calendar as you move through, just makes you feel really proud of yourself. And of course makes it easy to keep track of what workout you're supposed to be doing on what day. So let's get into the meal plan. So you get this whole eating plan guide. And what I love about it, several things I love about it. It has all your portions taken care of for you. So right here on page 1, if you guys can see that okay, you can put in your weight, and it gives you the math formula to figure out how many calories per day that you need, but you don't even have to count calories because you're counting portions instead. So for my calorie category, I need 3 vegetables a day, 3 servings of veggies, 3 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 seeds and dressings, and 2 oils and nut butters. So it breaks it down in all the food categories for you. And so you can come in here and see how many servings of each food you need. And then within the recipes themselves, like y'all, this is barbecue chicken pizza. Can you see that? Holy cow, right? I cannot wait to make that one. I mean, it tells you under the name and under the recipe how many portions and of which type they are. One of the other cool features about this meal plan, let me find that page. Okay, I love this. I've never seen this done before. It actually tells you with a little F or an R which recipes are to fuel up before a workout and which ones are to recover after a workout. So one of the most asked questions that I get as a health and fitness coach is, do I eat before a workout? Do I eat afterwards? If I do eat before or after, what should I eat? Should it be protein? Should it be carbs? Should it be fat? Should it be a shake? What should it be? And so this meal plan takes the guesswork out for you. You're going to know if it's a fueling up meal that you need to eat before a workout, or if it's a recovery meal that would be better to do afterwards. So I think that's really, really cool. It takes the guesswork out for you. There are a lot of recipes in here, but if you're a person who likes to have freedom with your food and you don't want to be told exactly what to eat, you can actually go to the food lists. So there's a proteins list, and it's in order from healthiest to unhealthiest. So you can start at the top, and if you're eating from the top part of this list most of the time, you're going to be having the best protein sources. And here's your carbs. And so like at the top, a healthy carb would be a sweet potato. And, you know, towards the bottom, you've got things like tortillas, applesauce, bagels, those carbs that are not going to pack as much power for you nutritionally. So these lists give you wiggle room. You can put together your meals however you'd like to based on how many servings per day you need. So that way you're not counting calories, you're counting your portions and your servings, which makes it so much more fun. If you are familiar with the 21-Day Fix, this program does not come with the color-coded containers from the 21-Day Fix, but if you already have them, or if you want them, you can get them to use with this so that you can measure out your portions because they're the same. So the purple container is for fruit, the green is for vegetables, and it's the same colors associated with the food groups in this meal plan. So if you already have these containers, boom, you're lucky. Your life just got simpler if you're going to do this program with me. If you want to add these in, they're super, super cheap, and you can even get them with the Fixate cookbook that has even more recipes that, again, are going to coincide exactly with what you're supposed to be eating for core divorce. So if you're someone who loves creativity in the kitchen, you don't want to be stuck with eat this, don't eat this, and you want that freedom, you can also add on this cookbook. And all this is like super, super cheap. I think this is $15 at my price. And these come with it. I think together you can get these for like $25 maybe. Super cheap. All right. So what you guys need to know now is that this is serious. This is not a, we're just going to try it out and see what we think. This is not a, oh, Miranda, be nice to me. I'm new to this. I've got to baby step my way in. I do run groups like that, but this is not that group. This group is for people who set goals back in January and have not done them yet because of injury or illness or procrastinating or making excuses or just not getting your shit together, for lack of a better word, right? This is for people who are sick and tired of the way things are, or you're like I was and just like you lost your passion, lost your fire, lost your mojo. This is for people who want to push, like they want to go for it. This is for people who want to have a group of accountability partners who are going to make sure that they're pushing for it. I want to see killer results out of this group. I want to see people who are popping up the first week in December going, look at my abs, look at my biceps, look what I can do, I can punch and I can kick, right? I want to see people in the most random time of the year being amazing, having an incredible transformation, and I want to see people heading into January 1st going, psh, resolutions? I just kicked mine. You know, I want to see people popping in January going, man, if I did that during the holidays, there's no telling what I can accomplish this year. So I want to bring you in for a physical transformation, and I want to send you out with a mental one as well. So that's the information. That's kind of how this group is going to go. There will be a phase 1 group that begins October 31st. There will be a phase 2 group that begins on November 28th. I want my people that begin on October 31st to see this thing through for 60 days. I want you to start and never look back. That's what I'm doing. I'm committing to 60 days. And so, yeah, we're going to call these Halloween resolutions. I love it. That's awesome. Or holiday resolutions. So I want to know what your questions are. I want you to be able to ask questions on here tonight. So just put them in the comment section. I'm going to scroll through and see if there's any that have been asked already. Yes, Chrissy, accountability for sure. Yeah, because we're going to be in a group where everybody's going to be checking in on each other. We're going to be reporting every day with our shakes, our food, our workouts. It's going to be intense accountability, which is going to help all of us stay on track. And then on top of that, knowing that we're all turning our results into Beachbody to be considered for the infomercial and to be considered for the $500, $1,000 prizes right at Christmas time is just an extra measure of incentive there. Okay, so Jenna, how much is this whole shebang and what is everything that it includes? The money question. I love that. Okay, so just to break it down, what comes in well, let me put it this way. We need this, okay, Shakeology, the Core de Force DVD program, the meal plan, access to my private group. All of that comes together in a package, okay? So normally, if you bought everything separately that you need, and that's just the meal plan, the workout, the Shakeology, and access to my group, my extra meal plans that I give you guys, you get access to my ebook, you get my nutrition class that I had recorded, you get all of that stuff. Normally, that would all cost you about $320, including shipping and taxes and everything. But what they're doing is they've bundled all this together, and they've put it on sale. So it's on promotion, as well as being all bundled together and discounted. So basically, you're getting everything for less than my price, which is crazy. So I get a discount as a coach, and you're getting everything bundled together for less than my price. So instead of $320, you get all of this for $140, and it's only $2 shipping. So major savings there. In addition, you can actually get a free upgrade on your account with that package to allow you to become what's called a coach, which is what I am, which means that you always get that discount in the future when you want to continue on Shakeology, or you want to add in the magic lemonade stuff that you guys see me drinking all the time before my workouts. It's a pre-workout drink. If you find as you go through your journey that you want to add in some other elements, then you get to use that discount on down the road, and it costs you nothing to sign up for that. There's no sign-up fee. It's not like other companies where to become like a distributor, you have to buy all this product. Beachbody doesn't do that. You only buy what you personally need, and then you can upgrade to coach for free. So that's a no-brainer. Saves you money. So that's what that comes with. If you are someone who needs to lose a lot of weight, or you are someone with really bad eating habits, or you are someone who is really sluggish and low on energy, and you have a very inflamed belly and lots of digestive problems, those are indications that you have a lot of toxicity going on. And so you're going to get better results out of this if you start with a really simple 3-day nutritional cleanse to just kind of wipe the slate clean. And so I'm actually offering that as well. You can get your Shakeology, your DVD program, your meal plan, and you can add on that 3-day cleanse, and you're going to save an additional $40. So you get all of that for just $180 instead of, it would cost you $400 for all of that if you bought it separately. So you get all for $180. And then if you wanted to add on the cookbook and the containers, just ask me, because there's all kinds of little loopholes and ways that I can help you save money. I'm a huge penny pincher, and I hate for anybody to be overpaying for anything. Let's see. So that answers Jenna's question about what all comes with this and what's the cost. Let me get to Amber's question. Does this program need weights or any resistance bands? No, and that's why I love it so much. You need absolutely no equipment at all. Nothing but your body. The moves are so unique that you're doing cardio and working your abs all at the same time. Everything focuses on the core. You don't need any equipment at all. where I work out in my living room is hardwood floor. So I have put down my Beachbody jump mat or a yoga mat just to cushion my back and my arms for when we're down on the floor. So if you're on carpet, then you have no problem at all. And yes, you could do this on carpet barefooted and you'd be totally fine. So no equipment at all. Let's see. Daniel's asking, okay, if the only way to download the workouts on Monday is if you buy this, you order your package on Monday. When you do your challenge pack, is what this is called, that all this comes with, you get free access to what's called Beachbody On Demand. And that's what is going to allow you to get in there digitally and do your workout on Monday. And so one way around that, there's a couple ways around that. So if you need creative help financially on working this out, just message me privately and we can talk through that. Weak connection again. Okay, it looks like I'm back. Can you guys hear me now? It went off for a second and then it came back on. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. All right, so yeah, just private message me if you need a creative way to try to go over your budget and payday and that kind of thing. Message me, we'll talk about it. Okay, Ashton is asking, what if you're not a big shake drinker? How does Shakeology taste? Okay, so I was the most anti-protein shake, meal replacement shake person you will have ever met. Shakeology is not a shake, and I'm just gonna be blunt here. There's some crap shit out there on the market that tastes like chalk or sawdust, and it is even lower quality. Like, I would rather eat sawdust than drink the toxic ingredients that are in these crap shakes, as I call them. Slim Fast is disgusting, full of toxic crap. The Atkins shake, full of toxic crap. I won't product bash any other network marketing company shakes, but as the mother of a pediatric cancer diagnosis and the wife of a cancer patient, I am a Nazi about nutrition. Shakeology doesn't only taste good, but it's actually nutritious and good for you. There's not a single ingredient in there that is bad for you or dangerous. Everything in there is designed to nurture and nourish your body in a specific way, down to the cellular level. If you don't like drinking shakes, then I would do what I do for my kids, which is I make these little no-bake cookie balls that they're like cookie dough. So if when you're making chocolate chip cookies and you roll it up into a little ball and you like to eat raw cookie dough, these little Shakeology cookie balls, that's what the texture is like cookie dough. And they're made with Shakeology and peanut butter and honey and a little bit of oatmeal or granola. Roll it all up and I keep them in the refrigerator, and my kids will grab 3 or 4 as an after school snack. So if you don't like to drink a shake for some reason, then you can make the little cookie balls. But I will say the shakes are incredible. My husband is a super picky eater, like super, super picky. And he loves vanilla Shakeology with a squeeze of honey and a little bit of banana and just water and ice, like blend it up in the blender. It's delicious. There's no sawdust texture, no chalky texture, nothing like that. You can use a little bit of almond or coconut milk with it if you like it super creamy. It's absolutely delicious. So that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. And if you have more questions about Shakeology, let me know and I'll send you one of my videos about the ingredients, what's in it, how the ingredients are harvested, and kind of philosophy behind that. All right, any other questions? I see 5 of you are still on with me, so I'm assuming you can hear me okay. What other questions do you guys have for me before we wrap up? I can sit here all day. All right, no more questions, I guess. Okay, so at this point, if you feel like you are ready to commit, like this sounds amazing, you are dead set serious about results, and even those of you who have an inclination to want to do what I do and inspire others with your journey, and if you need to make your money back on your investment, that's also going to be part of what we do after the first 30 days So when we open it up for phase 2, you're going to have the opportunity to invite your 10 people who want to do what you just did. And you're going to help lead them through it with me. And so you'll have an opportunity, if you do the free coach upgrade that I mentioned, you'll have an opportunity to make your money back. This is not about selling. Do not think that you're ever going to be pressured to sell or be spammy or anything like that. This is about working hard on yourself, getting results, needing to pay yourself back, and also inspiring all the people that are around you that need to do this too. That is an option for those who need it and want it, people who need extra money for the holidays, people who need to pay themselves back for the $140 or $180 that they spend, and those who have a heart to serve others. I always say all the time, I would do this even if I didn't get paid. And so I always like to find people like me as well who are really passionate about serving and helping others. Okay, so how do we order this? If you want to commit and this is something you really, really want to do, you just need to private message me and say, Miranda, I want in. Here's why I need this. Here's why I want you to pick me. And then you and I will walk through together the best way for you to go. We'll talk about your budget. We'll talk about your goals. And we'll figure out if you need that 3-day detox cleanse or not. You may be okay without it. And if you don't want, financially wise to add that on, I can actually give you a juicing cleanse that I like as well that you could do on your own and just buy the stuff to juice with. So we can talk through all of that privately. I just need you to message me and tell me why you need this and why you want me to pick you. Okay, Ashton, is DVD the only way to watch it? No. You will have digital access through Beachbody On Demand to the program. But I still suggest that you get this because when you only get it digitally, you don't get the meal plan. You don't get the extra support materials that come in the DVD set. You don't get the poster that you can check your workouts off of. And I know it sounds silly, but having this to put your hands on rather than downloading and printing is just more powerful, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. And so if you're in a situation where you don't have a DVD player, then yeah, you can go ahead and order your set so you've got all the support materials and you have everything you need. And, you can access your workouts digitally through Beachbody On Demand. It's like Netflix for workouts. And then you can get your DVD set to maybe your next door neighbor, your mom, your sister, your friend, and have them do this with you, which would be just incredible. Maybe they could split the cost with you or something and share the materials. That'd be awesome. Let's see. I'm reading through your questions. Yeah, absolutely. Just, Chrissy, you're so precious. Yeah, just private message me if you want me to pick you for this. And I hate to only take 10. I wish I could take everybody. But I know that I only have enough to give right now to 10 people because I'm serious about my own goals. And it is the holidays. And I want the 10 people that I choose to work with to get the best of me. I want to be able to give you the support that you need to finish this and finish it strong. And so if you don't get picked for phase 1, then follow my journey, go ahead and buy the program, try to sort through it on your own. And then when I open up for phase 2, I'll have 10 new people that I'll bring in to mentor for the month of December. So all hope is not lost. If you don't get in for November, you can get in for December. So I've enjoyed being on with you guys tonight. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and comment below if you're watching this as a recording and tag me so I'll see it. And then also please private message me so that I'll know that you want to claim a spot and I need to know why. So share your goals with me, why you need this now and why you want me to pick you. And the more convincing you can be about how important this is to you, the more I'll be able to understand where you're at in your journey and what you need from me. So I can't wait for you guys to do this. It's going to be life-changing for sure. I can already feel it in my soul for myself. I needed this so bad. And I want you guys to have your fire back as well to get those physical results and that mental strength that just makes life so much more joyful. So have a great night. I look forward to seeing your messages and your additional comments and questions below. And I'm always here for you guys. If there's anything I can do for you, whether it has to do with this group or, if this isn't a good fit for you, we can find another path. So just reach out and let's have a conversation. Good night.